Shalom. Call Hangainga Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Bashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of great millstone who rule well. Shalom to the 144,000 and 1/3 remnant, men, women, and children of the hopeful elect. Shalom. This is the brother Gabari Yash coming back at you in another quick lesson. Through the spirit of power Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, and I pray let's be able to find it straight to the point. I'm going to read this article from antiheadlines.org. It says, Firestorm erupts over requiring women to sign up for military draft. And I don't see what the problem is. These women, they cry for equality. Did they not? They wanted to do everything that men can do. Now here's your chance. So what's the problem? Let's read. Senate Democrats have added language to the annual defense authorization bill to require women to register for the draft, prompting a backlash from Republicans and social conservatives and complacing the chances of moving the bill on the Senate floor before Election Day. Conservative led by Senator Roger Wicker, the Republican of Mississippi, are certain to attempt to remove the provision requiring women to register for the draft, which could present a tough vote for Senator John Tesser, Democrat of Montana, and Jackie Rosen, Democrat of Nevada, and other Democrats in tight re-election races. And I don't see what the problem is. These women ask for equality. They say they can do everything that a man can do. So what's the fucking problem? I don't see a problem with this at all. These women want to act like men. They didn't want to stay in a woman's place. They didn't want to hunker down. They want to act like men. They want to be men. So let them get drafted like men. Let them go fight in this third world war like men. Yeah, I'm for it. And brothers out there, you few sisters of the hopeful elect, we're all for this. Let it happen. Republican candidate Sam Brown, who is running against Rosen, is already making it an issue in the Nevada Senate race. Brown, an Army veteran who was severely burned by an improvised explosive device explosion, slammed Rosen in a video for voting to require women to sign up for the draft. Look at my face. This is the high cost of war, he posted recently on the social platform X, which is formerly known as Twitter. Well, and hey, look, both men and women gonna get drafted. So ain't nothing these devils can do about it. You can try to vote it all you want. But when that time comes, man, when they say, hey, women, men got to go, they got to go. It ain't nothing they can do about it. Okay? And hey, this place is done any fucking way because these young men today, okay? Yeah. America already done lost, man. It ain't already lost, okay? It's prophesied that Babylon, the Great America, will lose its third final war. And they're going to lose severely. Amy and I volunteered to serve, and we honor all who serve, he wrote, referencing to his wife. But forcing American daughters to register for the draft is unacceptable. Shame on Jackie Rosen. No, it's not unacceptable. I think it is acceptable. In the video posted below those comments, Brown pointed to the scarring on his face as evidence of the dangers women would face in combat threats. Psh. So, okay. Look, these women want to act like they're strong and independent. Okay? They want to act like they're strong and independent. They don't need no man. They don't want to do nothing for men. They don't want to be housewives anymore. They want to work. They want to make their own money. They want to do this and they want to do that. So what's the problem here? Look at my face. I think I've already read that. Well, we read again. Look at my face. This is the high cost of war, and I just found out that Jackie Rosen voted this week to make signing up for the draft mandatory for our daughters. And it's going to happen regardless if you like it or not. It's going to happen. Both young men and young women, man, are going to go and fight in this third world war. There ain't nothing you can do about it. You'll be hearing more from me on this, he said. Senate Josh Hawley, a Republican from Missouri, called the provision requiring women to sign up for the draft insane. Oh boy. He accused the Biden administration of trying to implement a woke agenda at the Pentagon. This shouldn't be women in the draft. They shouldn't be forced to serve if they don't want to. So you ain't saying that about men, huh? And, when it's men, it's okay. But it's now it's you involving women, now it's not okay. Oh, you can't make this shit up, man. He said on Fox News he criticized Democrats for wanting to experiment with the military, saying normal people are like, leave our daughters alone. And they ain't gonna do that, man. Look, these elites, they need bodies, man. And your daughters and sons are going over there and fighting this third and final war, man. Y'all can try to fight this all you want, but there ain't a damn thing you people can do about it. It's gonna happen. Whether you like it or whether you don't. Don't matter. Hawley led efforts to script language requiring women to sign up for the draft from the Defense Authorization Bill in 2021 and 2022. That's around about that time these women were making videos on TikToks crying because they realized they may be qualified to sign up for the draft. And that's gonna happen. You about to see more women crying. All these feminist women, hey, send their asses over there. They feminists, right? They want to be equal to a man. Hey, these women said they wanted to be equal to a man. So, hey, now they equal. They wanted to be equal. Now they're equal. A group affiliated with former Vice President Mike Pence also weighed in on the issue Wednesday. It says the group Advancing American Freedom wrote a letter to Senate Republican leader Mitch McConnell and Speaker Mike Johnson declaring that the notion of the United States of America requiring women to register for fight our wars is simply unintendable and must be opposed at all costs. Oh, brother. Give me a break. I'm not going to read all of this. All right, but hey, you see these folks in the uproar. What's the problem here? Hey, these women say they can do it all. All right, they show warrior movies of women fighting and all this shit in the movies and on Hollywood. These women fighting and taking down men. Hey, let them prove it. Women say they can do it all, right? So what's the problem here? What's the problem? These women say they can do it all, man. So now all of a sudden they realize they can be drafted. Now all of a sudden, now we can't do it. No, we don't want to go. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Fuck out of here. Hey, these women say they can do it all. Let them prove it. Let's see, can they do it all? What's the problem here? They wanted equality, so now they're about to get it. You're about to see what equality looks like. Isaiah chapter 32 and verse 9. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. Verse 10. Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women. For the venture shall fail, the gathering shall not come. You women are in trouble, man. All right, just like the men gotta go, now you women got to go. Whether you like it or whether you don't, it don't matter. Y'all said y'all didn't want to be in the kitchen. You don't want to cook, clean, do none of those things for a man. You don't want to be wives. You want to work. You want to make your own money, this and that, blah, blah, blah. Do OnlyFans, and all this other shit. Now all of a sudden that you can be drafted, now all of a sudden, oh, you don't want to do that now. Come on, man. What's the problem? And I'm talking about the Israelite women too. And really, all women in general, because hey, they gonna draft you Israelite women, especially you wicked ass Eves that say you strong and independent and don't need no man. Oh yeah, y'all going. But not the few sisters of the whole elect. Okay? So hey, the time is coming, man, where hey, things are continuing to heat up over there in Western Asia and all that part of the region, man. Eventually, the draft is gonna happen. And both men and women are going to be getting drafted. And whether you people over here in Babylon, America, like it or not, it's going to happen. Isaiah 32 and verse 11, tremble ye women that are at ease, be troubled. Ye careless ones, strip you and make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins. Verse 12, they shall lament for the teeth, for the pleasant fields, for the fruitful vines. So you women say you didn't want to serve. You want to serve your man. You want to be under your man. Here's your chance to prove it. And a lot of you Israelite women, man, so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American women, you're Micah 7 and 10 women walking. And hey, Micah 7 and 10 is about to go down. Micah 7 and 10. Then she that is my enemy shall see, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where is the Lord Yahweh thy power? My eyes shall behold her, and now shall she be trodden down as the mire of the streets. Yeah. Babylon gonna be trodden down like the mire of the streets too, but you women, you're gonna be trampled. And the ones that don't get drafted, you're gonna be trampled over here when shit hits the fan. All this talk about you're strong and independent, that's about to go away. I'm a feminist, all right? I'm a bad boss bitch, hear me roar. That type of attitude is about to go out the door, man. Y'all gonna be running to a man of the Lord pretty soon. Really, you're gonna be running to men, and the way you treated men and discarded men, ain't no man gonna want to deal with you. No man. Ezekiel 9 and 4. And the Lord Yahweh said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. Who sigh and cry for all the abominations, man? The men of the Lord are. We're sighing and crying every single day. And the Lord Yahweh he's hearing us, man. And the Lord Yahweh he's about to act. And that mark is an exemption from judgment, which in the Hebrew word is tawah. Okay? The tawah, which means an exemption from judgment. And we want to be exempt from that. All right? You men out there, you brothers out there, and you few sisters of the hopeful elect. Okay? Verse 5, and to the others he said in my hearing, go ye after him through the city and smite. Let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity. These death angels about to get busy out here, man. Okay? Verse 6, slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children and women, both young and old women, both young and old men. About to get slaughtered out here, man. I'm talking about your Israelites that don't want to listen, continue to mock the prophets, continue to mock this word. Yeah. And a lot of you, excuse my language, a lot of you ninjas, you wicked ass ninjas that continue to mock the men of the Lord, especially you Eves, y'all gonna be the ones that getting drafted, man. Oh yeah. But come not near any man upon whom is the mark, and begin in my sanctuary. Then they begin at the ancient men which were before the house. Verse 7, and he said unto them, defile the house and fill the courts with the slain, and go ye forth. And they went forth and slew in the city. These death angels about to get busy out here. Spirits created for vengeance. Okay. Verse 8, and it came to pass while they were slaying them, and I was left. All right. Ezekiel saw this, and Ezekiel's back. And he gonna see this in real time. That I fell upon my face and cried and said, Ah, Lord Yahweh, wilt thou destroy all the residue of Israel and die pouring out of thy fury upon Jerusalem? Verse 9, then he said unto me, the iniquity of the house of Israel and Judah is exceedingly great. 2/3 of our people are just wicked as hell, and it's time for them to go, man. Okay? Our women are out of order. The men are out of order. Okay? So, it's time for them to go, man. And the land is filled with blood, and the city of full of perverseness. For they say, the Lord Yahweh hath forsaken the earth, and the Lord Yahweh seeth not. That's the mindset of Israel, man. The Israelites, you so-called Negroes, not in those named America. But only a remnant is going to be spared. Okay? Let's see. Gotta make my point in that. Let's go. Let's go to Amos chapter 9 and verse 8. Behold, the eyes of the Lord Yahweh are upon the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth, saving that I will not destroy the house, utterly destroy the house of Jacob, said the Lord Yahweh, because there's a remnant that's going to be protected and preserved from these times, man. Are going to be saved. The elect of Israel. The rest of you 2/3 Israelites, you're about to meet that death and that judgment, man. Death is knocking at your door. Verse 9, for lo, I will command and I will set the house of Israel from among all nations, like as corn sifted in the seas, yet shall not the next grain fall upon the earth. Verse 10, all the sinners of my people shall die by the sword, which say, the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us. 2/3 are about to, get drafted, man. Your sons and daughters, man, about to go over there and fight in this third and final war. And they ain't coming back. So, the OnlyFans and all of that shit, like the Elder Menachezabal, he just did a live lesson, man, from OnlyFans to military, man. Over there to go to Armageddon to fight in World War III. And that's what's about to take place. You strong and independent women. I don't need a man. I'm a bad boss bitch. Hear me roar type of women. Yeah. This is for you. Ain't nothing you can do about it. It's gonna happen. Ain't nothing these senators can do about it. Ain't nothing these governors can do about it. Ain't nothing nobody can do about it, man. It's going to happen. Okay? Whether you like it or whether you don't. Don't matter. It's gonna happen. This third world war is gonna happen too. Okay? Because the third world, let's get that. Revelation 11 and 14. Revelation 11 and 14, the second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. And the third woe, which is World War III, is drawing quickly, man. These prophecies are speeding up. Let's get it. Matthew 24 and verse 20. Let's go 21. For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of this world to this time, nor ever shall be. Verse 22, and it said, those days shall be shortened, there shall no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. The days are being shortened for the elect's sake. If the Lord Yahushua don't come back and put a stop to these devils, ain't no flesh gonna be left to be saved. But the water Yahweh Shem Yahushua for the whole full elect. The days are speeding up. So we almost out of here. And to the rest of you wicked ass 2/3 Israelites, man, you so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, okay, the majority of the 2/3 are women, man. Israelite women. A lot of you Israelite women about to die. Not the few sisters of the whole elect. Y'all gonna be protected and safe out of these times. Okay? But the rest of you, it's all fair game. And for me, I'm all for it. Let it happen. Okay? So I pray this quick lesson was edifying and straight to the point. All praises and glorifications goes to Yahweh Shem Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakak Wadash. So on to the next one. Shalom. Kwame Yasharali, and Bob Ball. World War III is drawing quickly, but it's not going to go full blown until the MOTB, which is the RFID hip, is made mandatory. And as for you men and women getting drafted, it's going to happen whether you like it or not. So get ready. Shalom.